6'9" senior from Lake Charles, averaging 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. No relation to Patrick Richard. Intimate gathering tonight here at Haas Pavilion. It'll be Richard Solomon at jump center against Daniel Richard of McNeese State. Richard Solomon wins the opening tip. He is 7 for 7 this year in opening jump balls. Bears bring it across. Brandon Smith front court right. Solomon to the top. Man-to-man for McNeese State. Crab left wing guarded by Patrick Richard. And 5-second call against Crab by Tom Spitznagel over there, and a turnover by the Bears 11 seconds in.
Good overplay on the first pass, one man away, and Allen had picked up his dribble and got stuck.
Here comes McNeese State against the Cal man-to-man. McNeese State way out, away from the basket. Right at the top, Patrick Richard driving in right side. A runner down low right is off the board and in by Dante Cannon. And McNeese State strikes first, 2-0. Bears push in the home whites, navy blue numbers, and the gold trim right wing Smith. Bears were all wearing gold socks tonight with their white high tops. Camp inside, lost the ball trying to force a pass inside to Solomon, and another turnover by Cal in the first 45 seconds. Foul line jumper hitting the heel of the rim by Rudy Turner. It was the trailer on the break, and Cal clears to the rebound. Up to left side, Gutierrez in the lane from left to right, all the way to the glass. His spinner won't go from left to right, and the rebound cleared by Turner for McNeese State. 2-0 Cowboys. Dante Cannon up the left side. Left corner, Jeremy Mitchell. Ball deflected out by Gutierrez. Left sideline, it goes to the Cowboys. 2-0 McNeese State. We're a minute 7 seconds in. Off the inbound, high post left. Turner fumbles the ball, steps out left elbow. Average better than 10 points a game as a sophomore at Louisiana Monroe. Left side, spinning, Dante Cannon. High post left, stepping out, Turner, 15 to shoot, right wing with the ball. Mitchell fakes a three, drives into the key, swatted by Crab in the lane. Solomon ahead for Crab up the left side. One-on-one with Patrick Richard, drives at him, fouled going up. Patrick Richard, his first against McNeese, and 2 free throws for Alan Crab. Minute 27 gone by.
And that is news into itself, because these will be only the 5th and 6th free throws by Alan Crab all season. So you like to see a little bit more aggressiveness. Teams are playing Allen to shoot the jump shot.
Free throw is long, no good.
And instead, he needs to put the ball on the deck and be a little bit more aggressive going to the rack. He was over 80% last year from the stripe.
Now 3 of 5 at the line this season. One more coming, trying to get Cal on the scoreboard. Free throw too strong. He missed them both. Follow his own miss, but a lane violation. He crossed over the free throw line before the ball hit the rim. Therefore, it is a lane violation against Cal. Cal came into this game at 77.2% from the line, 14th in the country. Here is Dante Cannon walking it up. Angles right against Smith toward the sideline. Cannon picks up his dribble, bounce pass at the top. Here is Mitchell, foul line fadeaway shot. Ooh. Good by Patrick Richard. 4-0 McNeese State leading.
Boy, that was a quick trigger, and he elevated. He was high, fading away. Tough shot.
Smith brings it up, left wing Crab, Camp at the top, right wing Gutierrez. Off the screen, Smith, straight on, 18-footer, got it. Brandon Smith puts California on the scoreboard. 4-2 Cowboys. Up the left side, Cannon. Here is Daniel Richard at the top, flips it to Cannon, dribbles off to the right sideline. Off a screen toward the top. Left wing stepping out. Jeremy Mitchell. He holds. Right side with the ball. Dante Cannon backs it out near midcourt. Shot clock at 15. Right corner with the ball. Here's Patrick Richard stepping out of the top. Mitchell drives by Krabs. His runner down low left side fading away is in. With the inside hand, he got the touch off the finger roll. 6-2 McNeese State.
He had a lot of English on that when it hit the front of the rim and just spun its way off the backboard and down.
Smith, entry pass left block, spinning inside. Solomon has the ball stripped going up. Loose ball right sidelines, batted around. Crab picks it up for the Bears right wing. Goes for Camp at the top, stolen. Off to the races, Dante Cannon with a layup. 8-2 Cowboys.
They're quick. They are very quick. You know, somewhat reminiscent of the Missouri game. Maybe not for an entire game, but boy, they're very quick.
They force 16 turnovers a game. Solomon at the top for Cal. Bears down 6 early. Left wing Crab. Smith off a screen. Drives in. Right side Gutierrez. 15-footer. Fouled and one. Counted. He's fouled by Mitchell. Second team foul on McNeese State. And Gutierrez for an and one here. Jorge at 91% from the line to start the season. 8-4 McNeese State. And Gutierrez at the free throw line here. 21 of 23 from the stripe. Free throw on the way, and it's in. He gets the old school three-point play, and he cuts the McNeese State lead to 8-5.
Yeah, he was 8 for 8 at the free throw line the other night against Denver.
Into the front court, left side, Dante Cannon. Left corner, Mitchell. Down low, left Turner. Back down, Camp. Jump hook with the right hand left. It's short. And the rebound, Camp for Cal. Outlets Gutierrez, 3-on-4. Jorge to the center. Right wing, Crab. Jab step, pulls it back out to Gutierrez at the top. Off a screen from Solomon. Drives in, down the left, strong to the basket. His runner off the window from the left block is in.
How does a lifetime horrible putter like me all of a sudden putt like a tour pro?
Now for the very first time ever, there's a revolutionary training system that measures the four critical parts of...
for Gutierrez.
And Jorge normally will finish that play with the left hand. This time he went with the right hand and made sure.
At the top, Turner for the Cowboys. Hands off, floating off to his left is Cannon. Cannon. Pressured by Smith at the top. Tough 18-footer. Rolls around, no. Hit the front rim, and then a push-off going for the rebound. It's a line drive shot, and a foul going for the rebound on McNeese State. Takes us to a timeout. 15:59 left first half. 8-7 McNeese State on the Cal IMG Sports Network.
Hey, throwback. Smack those lips. Give the can a sip. Cut yourself some slack. Real sugar soda's back. When Pepsi throwback comes along, you must drink it. And then we change the song because we drank it. You'll see we aren't wrong if you drink it. Now drink it in your mouth. Shake it up. Get a rush. Go retro. Do the robot. Try to resist it. It's not too late to drink it. Drink it good. When Pepsi throwback comes along, you must drink it. And then we change the song because we drink it. You'll see we aren't wrong if you drink it. Smack those lips.
That was Drink It by Devo. Brought to you by Pepsi Throwback, a real sugar blast from the past.
The YP.com website is your local search engine. If you're looking for a good restaurant, it can help you find the right one nearby with ratings and reviews. Or if your car breaks down, you can use the YP app to find the closest repair shop. Or maybe you're just looking for something to do on a Friday night. Well, it has great local coupons for all sorts of things in your area. No matter what, when, or where, if you're looking for something, YP Local Search can help you find it. So go to YP.com or download the app to search local, find local, and save local.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance. All season long, State Farm is a proud sponsor of Cal basketball. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Bank of the West. For a personal approach to banking, go West. Bank of the West, proud to be the official bank of Cal Athletics. Full court pressure from McNeese State. Harper Camp takes the inbound pass in the backcourt, plays it back to Smith, and Brandon jogs it across midcourt. 8-7 McNeese State. 4 minutes, 10 seconds gone by. 2-3 zone from the Cowboys. Right corner Gutierrez, the top Smith, straight on, open shot off the heel of the rim, no. A long two, says Michael Irving, and the rebound cleared by Patrick Richard for McNeese State. Into the front court left side. Spinning is Dante Cannon, watched by Smith. Daniel Richard to the top. Right wing Jeremy Mitchell, guarded by Crab. At the top, Patrick Richard. Ball poked away, stolen Gutierrez. Jorge up the right side. Jorge down the lane, all the way to the basket with the left hand blocked at the rim. Impressive block by Patrick Richard, and McNeese State comes away with a 3-on-1. Hustling back, Brandon Smith breaks up a pass into the lane as Jeremy Mitchell looking for Daniel Richard cutting to the basket. And Smith hustling back on defense, poked the ball out of bounds over the end line. It'll stay with the Cowboys.
And they'll say there was a change of possession, so the shot clock, well, they had it at 35, now it went back to 31. I didn't think there was a change of possession. I didn't think Brandon got a clean steal.
Alan Crabb checks out. Justin Cobb's in for the first time. Cobb's 6'2 sophomore from L.A., averaging 11.5 points a game off the bench, a career best 22 here on Saturday. Line drive three from the right wing is off the heel of the rim by Patrick Richard. Solomon rebounds. Here comes Cal down one. 5 minutes in. Smith at the top, backs it away. Left wing curling off a screen. Gutierrez pump fake, leans in off balance, try to draw a foul, and the shot was no good, and the rebound batted around, last touch by Brandon Smith, and it goes to McNeese State. Jorge tried to lean in and draw contact. There was some contact with Mitchell, but he leaned into Mitchell. That's why there was no foul call.
And I think that's a good no call. I mean, the offensive player was clearly trying to make something happen and create the contact. I have no problem with that not being called a foul.
Our officials tonight, Chris Rastatter, working with Michael Irving and Tom Spitznagel. Solid crew assigned by the Pac-12 Conference. Here is Dante Cannon across the timeline. Right wing, Patrick Richard lobs down the right, jump hook blocked by Camp as Rudy Turner had it thrown away. Solomon picks it up, Cobbs races down the center. Cobbs down the left has the ball stripped. Out of bounds by Cannon, it stays with Cal.
Now there I thought the contact should have been called. I thought that the defensive player hindered Cobbs' ability to drive to the basket.
Baseline left throw in. Justin Cobbs to trigger, left corner Gutierrez, left wing Smith, fakes a pass inside. Left wing Gutierrez, the top Smith. Right wing Cobbs at the top Smith, moves in left of the lane. Pass up top stripped, intended for Cobbs, stolen by Dante Cannon. Lob ahead too far, overshoots Jeremy Mitchell, and it goes over the end line. And McNeese State gives it right back to Cal. 8-7 Cowboys.
Both teams a little sloppy, but McNeese State, which was showed a little 2-2-1 3-quarter here, although not a real hard trapping press.
Again, the Cowboys force 16 turnovers a game. Across the timeline, Brandon Smith for Cal. Brandon off to the left side. Cobbs with it outside the loop. Backs it out near midcourt. Across right wing Gutierrez. Down low right Camp on the block. Kicks it up top Cobbs. Left corner Smith. Smith goes around Mitchell. Cut off at the left elbow. Cobbs the top. Left wing Smith. Pump fake. 10 to shoot. At the free throw line. Pull up shot short by Smith. Rebound cleared. Dante Cannon ahead up the right side. Mitchell drives in at Cobbs. His runner no good. Off the heel of the rim from 5. And the rebound cleared by Cal. 8-7 still in favor of McNeese State. 13.5 minutes to go first half. Front court left, Brandon Smith for Cal. Left wing Cobbs off a Camp screen toward the top. Bounce past Solomon, baseline right. Goes inside, tried to bank it in, got his own miss. Put back in the lane, foul going up. Might have gotten away with a travel there as it appeared Solomon shuffled the feet. But he draws the foul against Daniel Richard. His first, 4 now against the Cowboys, and 2 free throws for Richard Solomon.
There's been a lot of reaching in by McNeese State tonight. They've gotten their hands on a lot of either the passes or the guys driving to the basket. So the Bears are going to have to be strong with the basketball.
First shot, no good. One more coming. Alan Crabb in, replacing Smith. And David Kravish at the scorer's table getting set to check in for Solomon should he make this one here. Richard, 63% from the line this year. Gets 1 out of 2 with a swish on the second. He'll leave as the 6'9 freshman from Lee's Summit, Missouri, outside of Kansas City. Kravish checks in. Tied at 8 as the Bears have scored 6 straight here. 13:20 left first half. Is jogging the ball up is Dante Cannon for McNeese. Front court right, pressured by Cobbs. Backs it out near the timeline. Ball knocked into the backcourt by Cobbs, and then Cannon goes to run it down. Front court left, Patrick Richard with it now for McNeese. Foul line, pump fake. Daniel Richard goes inside, outbounds runner with the right hand, no good. Then lost the rebound out of bounds, baseline right, and it goes to California.
Yeah, there's a guy when he gets the ball in the low post. I do not think you have to double team him. He doesn't look very confident with the basketball. That was a very awkward move down the lane.
Mike Montgomery not happy with Michael Irving, the official, all over him here. Cobbs at the top, left wing Crabb. At the top, Cobbs again. Swings it right, Gutierrez, right corner, Camp. Long two-pointer, good. Harper buries an 18-footer, and Cal leads 10-8. Cal's first lead.
Yeah, and that time they just rotated the ball around the perimeter, and McNeese State didn't adjust quick enough.
8 straight points for the Golden Bears. Moving in from the top is Dante Cannon, and a hand check call against Justin Cobbs, his first, in the first team foul against Cal. 12:32 left first half. California 10, McNeese State 8. Into the backcourt off the inbound, Cannon with the ball. Leads team in assists and steals this year. Cannon double figures, only one of the 5 games though. Out near the center line, Patrick Richard. Went over 1,100 career points against Sac State on Saturday and buries a pull-up three over Gutierrez from the top. And Patrick Richard makes it 11-10, McNeese State.
Yeah, that was just an isolation play. You know, just one-on-one, pull up, knock it down.
Right wing Cobbs with the ball against the zone. Left wing Camp. Left corner of the ball, Gutierrez dribbles up to the wing. Crab at the top. Right wing Cobbs fumbles the ball. It's loose, runs it down right sideline. Nearly stepped out of bounds. Throws right corner Camp. Moves in baseline right. Cut off on the baseline. Lost the ball as he gets knocked out of bounds. And it goes to McNeese State. Cowboys up one. Front court left. Dante Cannon. And we have an offensive foul. An illegal, or actually it's Kravish for a shove inside on Turner, who is posting up. His first, Bears second timeout. 11:42 left in the half. McNeese by one on the Cal IMG Sports Network.
What a state of generosity. Look what my agent got for me just by switching to State Farm. A few hundred unexpected bucks, I couldn't ask for more. But now I've got to figure out what I should use it for. A new bike would be radical, but maybe something practical, like a pet baboon with one robotic arm. Get to a better state, State Farm.
Golden Bears basketball. This is the Cal IMG Sports Network.
When you have a Sutter Health Network doctor, you have a doctor who believes there's no one quite like you. A doctor who's committed to developing a personal relationship with you. And when you have a Sutter doctor, you can bet your doctor has a relationship with dozens or even hundreds of Sutter specialists who provide advanced care when you need it. And chances are these Sutter specialists have a relationship with your local Sutter Health Hospital, like Alta Bates Summit Medical Center and Eden Medical Center. So you see, having a relationship with your Sutter doctor means you have a relationship with an entire network of care. So you get the high-quality, personalized care you deserve. And if you don't have a relationship with your current doctor, maybe you should consider switching to a Sutter Health doctor. Sutter Health, with you for life. Find your Sutter doctor at thedoctorforyou.com today.
Cal basketball brought to you in part by the Bay Area icon, the Claremont Hotel Club and Spa. Fall in love with the Claremont, where history meets today. 11-10 McNeese State, 11:40 left first half off the inbound of the top. Adrian Fields for McNeese. Drops the ball off. Penetrating in is Cannon and shovels it back. Patrick Richard, a lot of false motion right now. Running some clock here is McNeese State trying to shorten the game, and a bump up top as a crossover move by Patrick Richard. And a block is called on Gutierrez about 25 feet from the basket. Gutierrez his first, the third against Cal. 11:25 left in the half.
Yeah, and I think Jorge got a little impatient right there.
Lob into the backcourt. Cannon will bring it across off the inbound. Cannon at the top. Crossover dribble to his left. Pull up 17-footer short. And the rebound, David Kravish for the Bears. Gutierrez pushes down the center. Bounce pass down the left, drop step. Camp inside. Seals the defender, Daniel Richard, and lays it in with the left hand.
Yeah, kudos to Harper for being the first guy down the court. Good post-up move and an excellent pass to the correct shoulder by Jorge.
12-11 Cal. Front court left. Cannon. Left corner of the ball. Gutierrez pressuring. Stepping back. A tough three is good from the left corner. Patrick Richard with his second three. He had 4 in the first 5 games of the year. 14-12 Cowboys.
I mean, that was a big-time shot there, drifting away and all net.
Cobbs to the top. Right wing Gutierrez penetrates in. Left corner Krabs sets up for a three. Open. No good long, but Kravish rebounds down the right. Then dribbled it off his knee. Right to Craig McPherson for McNeese State. And a timeout before Kravish could tie him up. 30-second timeout taken by the Cowboys as the 6'7" freshman from Baton Rouge, Craig McPherson, diving for the loose ball, and before he could get tied up on the play, McNeese was able to take a 30-second timeout.
And that is the 6th turnover for the Bears already tonight. And they've been around the 13, 14, 15 turnover mark each game this year, but 5 already. And That's a lot because the Bears need to pound that ball inside whenever possible, and they haven't been able to do it so far.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota, the most dependable auto manufacturer, period. It'll be a Cowboy basketball. Coming out of the timeout in for McNeese State is Desherek Guidry, a 6'5 freshman from Lake Charles, Louisiana, as Jeremy Mitchell brings the ball up with pressure from Cobbs. Cobbs, Gutierrez, Crab, Travers, Solomon now for Cal. Trap left side Mitchell, throws the ball way up top to Desherek Guidry. Right corner of the ball, here's Adrian Field, dribbles up to the wing against Crab. Shot clock at 15 for McNeese, working on a 2-point lead. Mitchell out near the timeline, 10 to shoot. Isolated against Cobbs, drives to his left of the lane, up and under, scoop with the right hand, swatted by Solomon, leaking out Cobbs, off to the races, Justin Cobbs goes in, has a shot blocked from behind by Patrick Richard, and it goes out of bounds underneath to McNeese State.
Well, this one's getting a little out of hand here right now. Moments ago, the Bears thought they had a great double team right in front of the Bear bench, and the McNeese State player moved his pivot foot. He actually changed his pivot foot, got the pass away. Great block by Solomon, but Cobbs blocked from behind.
Right elbow, here's McPherrin. Left wing with the ball, Mitchell against Cobbs. Down the left for McPherrin, stolen by Solomon. Hands the ball off. Here comes Cobbs racing up the right side. Scoots by Mitchell into the key, all the way to the basket. With a left-hand runner, no good. Rebound control by McNeese in Guidry. Outlets up the left side. Jeremy Mitchell, pull up three. In transition is long, and the rebound Gutierrez. Jorge up the left side, 3-on-3. Gutierrez, alley-oop lob. Solomon lost the ball going up. Tipped right to Gutierrez, who lays it in. Down low left to tie the game at 14.
This is not the pace that Cal wants to play at. This is a little bit too frenetic for the Bears right now. They need to find a way to calm things down.
Front court right. Adrian Fields, 6'5 sophomore, goes over to left wing to Mitchell. Between the circles, Fields, right side, Patrick Richard. Lobs down low right. Guidry, turnaround shot, too strong from the baseline. Crab rebounds underneath for Cal. Outlets to Cobbs. Justin jogs up the right side. Solomon to the top, steps into a three. Straight on, around, out, and the rebound cleared. McPherrin, McNeese State. Up the left side, moving toward the center is Patrick Richard. 14 all, 8.5 minutes left, first half. Right elbow McPherrin steps out, 17-footer, good by the freshman. And McPherrin gives McNeese a 16-14 lead.
And you get the feeling that McNeese State playing with a lot of confidence right now, a little loosey-goosey.
2-3 zone, right wing Crab with the ball, dribbles toward the top for Cal. Gutierrez hands off left side to Cobbs. Cobbs moves toward the top, bounce pass left corner, Gutierrez pumps, drives in, pulls up left to the lane, foul line, Kravish, open shot, rattles in and out, rebound lost by Fields, saves him going out, no he doesn't, left sideline, he stepped on it, and the ball will stay with Cal. 7:56 left first half, McNeese 16, the Bears 14 on the Cal IMG Sports Network.
What a state of generosity, look what my agent got for me, just by switching to State Farm. A few hundred unexpected bucks, I couldn't ask for more. But now I've got to figure out what I should use it for. A new bike would be radical, but maybe something practical, like a pet baboon with one robotic arm. Get to a better state, State Farm.
Pepsi Throwback! Smack those lips! Give the can a sip! Cut yourself some slack. Real sugar soda's back. When Pepsi Throwback comes along, you must drink it. And then we change the song because we drank it. You'll see we aren't wrong if you drink it. Now drink it in your mouth. Shake it up. Get a rush. Go retro. Do the robot. Try to resist it. It's not too late to drink it. Drink it good. When Pepsi Throwback comes along, you must drink it. And then we change the song because we drank it. You'll see we aren't wrong if you drink it. Smack those lips.
That was Drink It by Devo. Brought to you by Pepsi Throwback, a real sugar blast from the past.
Not only can you find Alaska Airlines lowest fares at alaskaair.com, you'll save even more when you book your hotel and car along with your airfare. Compare just how much you can save at AlaskaAir.com. Today's game brought to you in part by Pepsi Max. You'll never sacrifice taste. For 0 calories again, new look, same great taste. Pepsi Max, 0 calories, maximum Pepsi taste. Cal ball at the top, Brandon Smith off to the left side, Cobbs. 7:45 to go first half, 16-14 McNeese State. Smith moves in from the top, bounce pass to Crabb, head of the key. Penetrates into the key, off balance runner, good. Down the left off the window, and Crabb ties the game at 16.
Again, you like to see his aggressiveness instead of just settling for a three-point shot.
His first points, Smith, Cobbs, Crabb, Kravish, Solomon for Cal. Front court right, Fields goes out near midcourt, Dante Cannon. Right side, Fields. Right elbow stepping out, Rudy Turner. The nephew of Joe Dumars, Rudy Turner. Under the center circle, Cannon isolated against Smith. Shovels it back between the circles to Patrick Richard. He's got the hot hand for the Cowboys. Steps into a three at the top, rattles in and out, and the rebound Cobbs for California. That was a tough shot with Crabb right in his grill. Here is Cobbs across the timeline. 7 minutes to go in the half. Smith left wing. At the top, Crabb pumps on a three. Right side, Cobbs. Cobbs dribbles left, goes off for Smith left side. Smith feeds Solomon baseline left, goes down low left side, and he is fouled on his way to the basket by Desharon Guidry, his first 5 against McNeese State. Let's pause for station identification on the Cal IMG Sports Network. Cobbs will play it in baseline left for Cal, tied at 16, 6:47 left first half. Along with Todd McKim, Roxy Bernstein with you at Haas Pavilion. Left wing Cobbs against a 2-3 zone for McNeese State. Right wing Crabb up top, Smith whips it off to the left side. Cobbs outside the arc. Dribbles toward the top. Right wing Smith. Foul line for Solomon. Pump fake dribbles toward the right block. Off bounce runner. No good. And it's cleared by Turner for McNeese. Up the left side. Cannon jogs it up. Looking for a screen from Turner. Forced out near the timeline. Drives. Dante Cannon pull up right elbow. Jumps it inside. Double pump layup. Down low left by Rudy Turner. 18-16 McNeese State.
Yeah, good execution there. Kind of the semi-high screen and roll. And Turner's a big guy inside. He weighs, what, 285 or so?
And his first points of the night gives McNeese a 2-point lead. Right corner, Crabb fires a three that rattles around, no good. Off a feed from Smith, and it's cleared by the Cowboys. Up the right side, Patrick Richard forces a pass inside for Daniel Richard, broken up and stolen. Here comes Cobb down the center, 3-on-4. Steps back at the right elbow. Hits the trailer Camp, 17-footer straight on, short, and the rebound Fields, McNeese State. Here come the Cowboys walking it up, doing everything they want so far. Their head coach, Dave Simmons, has to be pleased. Right wing, Patrick Richard, down low right Turner. Goes middle against Camp, jump hook with the right hand, too strong, and the rebound Solomon Cal. Outlets to Cobbs. Cobbs up the right side. Front court right, hits Solomon at the top. Richard swings to left, Crabb with the ball. Down low left to Camp. Back to the basket against Turner. Hits the cutting Crabb in the lane. Nice pass with the left hand. Crabb ties the game at 18, knifing right down the middle of the lane.
Excellent look by Harper Camp. He's dribbling the basketball, but saw everybody on the court. Nice bounce pass.
Down the left, Turner backs down Camp. Turnaround jumper in the lane, good. As Camp tried to get an offensive foul, didn't get the call. That was a physical move by Rudy Turner. 2018 Cowboys. 4:45 to go first half. Smith off a screen. Right side goes to Cobbs. A three is too strong. And the rebound cleared by Patrick Richard. McNeese up the right side leads Cannon. Back to Richard. Right corner Cannon around Crabb. Pull up 10-foot floater. Right to the key is good by Cannon. 22-18 McNeese. 4:20 to go first half. And McNeese State really is playing well. Left wing Crabb with the ball. Outside the arc. Bounce pass Smith left corner. Brandon dribbles to the left wing against the 2-3 zone. Left corner Cobbs with it. Justin dribbles to his left. Bounce pass up top Smith. Feeds Cobbs, left corner Crabb. He drives. At the top Cobbs, swings it right corner, open three. Smith doesn't take it. Goes around the lunging Fields. Pull up 15-footer goes 18. And air ball long. Pull down Turner, McNeese State. And the Cowboys up 4 with the ball. 3:50 left until halftime. Cal number 23 in the country. And McNeese has lost their last 12 against ranked opponents. Driving in left sideline, forced back out is Cannon. Foul line shot up short from Daniel Richard, and the rebound cleared by Crabb for Cal. Here's Cobbs into the front court for the Bears. Left wing Crabb at the top. Cobbs bounce pass left block. Camp goes inside, reverse layup, fouled by Turner. Time out of the floor, 3:24 left first half. 22-18 McNeese State on the Cal IMG Sports Network.
At United Healthcare, we take our commitment to our members in California seriously. That's why we take an active role in the communities we serve and promote good health every step of the way. Our plans come with wellness programs to help our members make healthy choices, and most plans cover 100% of preventative care. And as part of the local community, United Healthcare is a proud sponsor of the Cal Bears basketball program. United Healthcare. Grow healthy. Insurance coverage provided by or through United Healthcare Insurance Company or its affiliates. Health plan coverage provided by or through United Healthcare Company.
Golden Bears basketball. You're listening to the Cal IMG Sports Network.
Did you know that Hertz rents construction equipment and tools? That's right, Hertz Equipment rents everything from small tools, including chainsaws and drills, to large equipment, such as backhoes and forklifts. Need power? Hertz Energy Services offers a wide range of generators, ranging from small portable units to large containerized units to meet your power supply needs. Go to HertzEquip.com to find the Bay Area location nearest you, or call Hertz locally at 888-777-2700.
With AT&T 4G, you can track every unforgettable sports moment almost as it happens. And that means the whole where were you when conversation is kind of changed.
Where was I the moment they won the championship? The bathroom. It was awesome.
Where was I? I think we were at a wedding.
Whose wedding?
I can tell by your voice. It was our wedding. It was our wedding, right?
Get scores, stats, and highlights faster with 4G. AT&T. Rethink possible.
4G speeds not available everywhere. Learn more at att.com/network.
Show your pride and do your school proud with a Cal Alumni Association credit card. Carry the card wherever you go and show the world where you've been. For more information, visit calbears.com/credit card. Ticket City has been providing fans an unforgettable experience for all college sports and championship events for over 21 years. Visit ticketcity.com or call 1-800-SOLD-OUT for deals on great tickets. 3:24 left first half. 2 free throws for Camp. Bears down 4. Free throw is short, no good from Camp. Harper now this year just 14 of 21.
And the Bears tonight, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. You mentioned they were 77% coming into the game.
One more for Harper. 6th team foul against McNeese, and Harper missed them both. Tipped up by Robert Thurman, no. And it's controlled by McNeese and Daniel Richard. Turner called for a second. He is out. Lineup for Cal of Smith, Gutierrez, Crabb, Camp, and Robert Thurman in. Thurman, the 6'10", 250 junior from North Edwards. At the top, Jeremy Mitchell got away with a travel. Right side, Dante Cannon pressured sideline. Ball poked away by Smith. Camp picks it up. Camp with a 3-on-1. Feeds Crabb in the lane. Fouled in one. He's hacked in the act in the key. Alan Crabb finishes right in the middle of the lane. 7th foul against McNeese. First against Cannon. And Crabb for an and one.
Nice double team up high. Harper Camp's really good at that. He has a good sense of where to be. And stripped the ball, got it, and then made a nice pass to the streaking and trailing Crabb.
Crabb rattles it out. He is 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Rebound cleared by Mitchell for McNeese. Drops it off to Cannon, and Cannon walked, and it's missed by the officials. He went to make a pass. The Bears took the passing lane, and Chris Rastatter knows he blew it. Yeah, he has a grimace on his face as he looked at Mike Montgomery. Rebound off a missed shot. Safe from going out by McPherson, right to Cal. 3-on-3. Gutierrez for Crabb. Down the left, tried to bank it in. Rattles out, and the rebound McNeese. Here is Richard down the center, 3-on-2. Kicks it outside right. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell right wing. Goes out near midcourt. Out near the timeline. Here is Dante Cannon. McNeese by 2. 2:15 left first half. Left side with the ball is Dante Cannon. Hands off left side. Richard gets tied up by Gutierrez as Richard lost his footing, and a jump ball will stay with McNeese, 12 on the shot clock for the Cowboys. Left sideline with the ball. Patrick Richard will play it in. A little wet spot in front of the Cal bench that they will wipe up. Sure, the officials are ruminating about that last call they missed.
Well, you have to on things like that.
Here's a lob between the circles. Daniel Richard plays it back to Cannon. And the officials knew they missed it because Grasstatter had a grimace on his face after that play. And a tough pull-up shot from 17 feet out left side, just above the elbow by Cannon. Gives him 8, and it's 24-20 McNeese. 1:50 left in the half. Front court left, Brandon Smith for Cal. Brandon against the zone. Right wing Gutierrez, left wing Smith. At the top, Gutierrez swings it right to Crab. Moves into Gutierrez, down the lane all the way to the basket. Finishes with the left hand at the 10. Gutierrez from Crab. 24-22 McNeese. 1.5 minutes left until halftime. Across the timeline, Cannon. Left wing with the ball. Here is Patrick Richard. Drives at Crab, forced back out to the corner. At the top, Mitchell pressured by Gutierrez. Between the circles, forced out. Right sideline, turning the corner, Cannon into the lane, pull up 10-footer off the dribble. Good along the left side of the key.
They're making all the tough ones, and the Bears are missing all the easy ones.
Cannon with 10. He had one double-figure game on the season coming in. 26-22 McNeese inside the final minute of the half. Left wing Smith with the ball, crossover dribble. Goes to the top for Camp. Fakes a pass, now dishes off to Smith left side. At the top, Crab with the ball. Skip pass left corner, open three, Gutierrez rattles it home. Pulls Cal to within 1, 26-25. Jorge with 12, and he is now 4 of 6 this year from 3. Cross midcourt, right side, Cannon. 5-second differential between the shot and half clock. Center circle, Patrick Richard. Moves in at Crab. Spins to the free throw line, off to his right, up and under, right elbow cut off. Hangs in the air, throws it down low right to Daniel Richard. Cut off by Kemp. Outside right, 10 to shoot, Patrick Richard. Backs it out near the center line. 5 to shoot, off a McPherson screen. Left side, off balance, double pump 3. Left side, try to bank it, too strong. 5 seconds left in the half, Gutierrez. Jorge down the center, 3, 2, Crab at the buzzer for 3. Good! Right wing, Crab buries a 3, and the first half comes to a close. 28-26 Cal, as McNeese led for just about the entire first half. A late flurry by Cal, and the Bears have a 2-point lead at the break, 28-26.
And if you're the Cowboys, you go to the locker room and say, you know what, we did everything we wanted to do. We played just the way we wanted. The style was the style we wanted to play. And how in the world are we trailing at the half? Well, the Bears will take it thanks to back-to-back three-pointers by Jorge and Allen Crab, their first three-pointers of the night.
Gutierrez with 12, Crab with 9 in the first half, Camp with 4, while McNeese led by Cannon with 10, Patrick Richard 8,